called Suni Goes to Space. Let me read that story for you. Little Suni loved solving problems, and each time she came up with the most unusual solutions. Why are there only ladybugs? Suni's brother wondered. Suni had a solution. She would call some of them gentleman bugs. Why does a clock have 2 arms and a face but no legs? Her sister asked. Suni had a solution. She drew the legs herself. Should we play with dolls or dress up as princesses? Her friends discussed. Suni had a solution. She went for a swim instead. One day, she wondered why she couldn't see the voices from whose voices came from the radio. Suni had a solution. She would break open the radio and find out. Suni got a hammer, a spanner and pliers. Just as she was about to break open the radio, it blared. That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. A voice from the radio announced that a man had set foot on the moon. A man called Neil Armstrong. Going to the moon? That sounds like fun, thought Suni. But how did he get there? She wondered. Did he jump onto a giant hot air balloon? Did he build a ladder to the moon? Or maybe he rode on the back of a bird to get there? Perhaps I should ask Mom. Suni ran to her mother. A special bird called a space shuttle took him there. Suni's mother explained. Astronauts go to the space to study it. That's how we learn about planets and stars. I want to be an astronaut, said Suni. You can be whatever you want to be, said her mother. From that day on, Suni had bigger problems to solve. What's outer space made of? How fast does a space shuttle travel? What's the distance between the Earth and the Moon? How are galaxies formed? How long would it take to go around the Earth? What's the speed of sound? And then one day, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift off. Suni's space shuttle Discovery rose into the skies with a blast of smoke. Suni made it to space. There she stayed for 195 days, the longest anyone had ever stayed in space till then. She came back. Many people interviewed her. Suni went on to explore space 6 more times. Many years later, in a different living room, another little girl with a hammer, a spanner and pliers was all ready to break open her television set to find out why the people in it couldn't see her. When suddenly she saw a woman in a silver jumpsuit saying, "Don't get bogged down by the notion of limits. There aren't any." Somebody from behind the TV was saying that the woman in the silver jumpsuit had traveled to space. This woman was Sunita Williams, a NASA astronaut. Traveling to space? That sounds like fun, this little girl thought. And well, this girl loved to solve problems too. And at the end of the story, there are also many other facts about Sunita Williams. Thank you.